So I know realize comment full ground as I go inside. I just watch the video waka come up because waiting consignment with Aguero they go look comment. I don't talk with you. I don't write on top based on media, PRO. I don't already write. Say thank you for visiting Fakop Mangrove Park. Come on, no say for inside the comments. People they there. Where's Fakop Mangrove Park? Where this place dey? Oh my God, they see what you mean. They write Ijali Keren. It's just behind the WRFC. Oh God, Joe, not be always say where are you going to? I'm going to Disneyland. No, they call me Jolly Karen. But yeah, that's how that's how life is, and that's how interesting life should be, where you make your place or even your surrounding, your destination. And speaking of that, I don't tired. I was supposed to talk. I'm supposed to own master class, but I ain't like that. We're talking about leadership. I think late hours of yesterday in my group, my community, like on WhatsApp, and I shared this Mandela Nelson's Mandela Washington's what they call it, fellowship that's opening up, and I was like, you guys need to apply. So I was like, we need exceptional leaders to apply. Who's an exceptional leader? And that was the conversation. I think young people, they feel like if they've not handed you, some kind of position or some sort of I don't know, some sort of thing that makes you like, people now maybe say Sama. Then you're not a leader, you're not doing some bang 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 shit kind of project, then you're not a leader. Wait for your corner where you did, you be leader. And that's arrange, organize event, do little things, talk about stuff. You are a leader in your own space. You are a leader. Don't you lead yourself? You lead yourself to take on projects. You lead yourself to be better. So you lead yourself, and from there you start lead. People are looking up to you. So it's not only people who do those bangs, like, oh my God, those kind of projects. Before they got to that project, they were doing small things in their corners. And so I'm just trying to encourage young people to say that it doesn't have to be like until maybe 40 or 50 before I become a leader. You can be a leader at 16, you can be a leader at 18. You start learning different ways. So maybe the leader I was when I was I'll tell you, I was a horrible leader at 18 or at 21, and also a horrible leader at maybe 30. So every stage of my life, I'm learning about leadership. I'm learning how do I serve, so leadership is more about service. Maybe the word leadership scares a lot of young people, but leadership is about service. So how are you serving the everyday person? How are you serving that mama waiting for corner? How are you serving your sisters? How are you serving in church? How are you serving, when you get to the market? How are you serving? How are you serving? How are you being a steward of your society, your environment? How are you taking care of the things or the people that God has given to you, directly or indirectly? So maybe the word leadership scares a lot of young people, but I want to say that it shouldn't scare you. Think of it as service. And I've got lots of things to say. It's just sometimes you don't want to come and start sounding like an inspired to perspire, or that's why is a motivational speaker. But I only share from my experience. My newsletter does more of the sharing these days, and I don't want to feel like, some people say, but you don't know, you are still who you be. So for the expert to come and say, you not be expert now, so but make you talk. I'm not an expert, so I'm talking from experience, from the things that I've been learning, from the things I've been doing, from the projects I've been taking. I think somebody asked me, Dr. Williams, would you want to rewrite your life? And I'm like, no, every bit, every part of it, the sufferings, the joys, the pains, all of it. It might be painful at that moment, but the Bible says weeping may endure for a night and joy comes in the morning. So for everything I do, I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for it. My birthday is next month, and I'm in that reflective mode. What have I done for this age? The stories of this age. This was amazing. It's like, you know what, girl, you have done so well for yourself, and I'm looking into the next chapter of my life. And like, you know what, you did good. So what are you going to learn about? So being a leader doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be like one oga or one madam. It's your everyday life, how you serve, how you know how you do things.